Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is Kushal. I hope you all are doing really good. And today it's the 30th of November. Time is around 11 in the morning. And if you hear any background noises, please don't mind it. Actually, today I was visiting a college. I have some work there. I have to inquire some details. And then we will be visiting the Royal Enfield showroom to see the all new Meteor 350. I'll be doing like a test ride review. And let's get into the video. And by the way, if you really like the content, I think you know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe. Let's continue. The work in this Presidency College is over. Now I'm gonna leave this place. Actually, the college is really big that I had to. It looks like as if I have to book an Uber all the way from the parking slot till the admission block only. Next, I'll be visiting the Royal Enfield showroom and get into today's title. Yeah, see you in the Royal Enfield showroom now. This is the all-new Royal Enfield Meteor 350. It comes with three variants: Fireball, Stellar and Supernova. The one you're seeing now is the Fireball variant, which has two color options, and I'll let you know the differences at the end of this video. Now let's see what we get new in this bike from the engine section. Displacement of the bike is 349cc, which produces power of 20.2 bhp at 6100 rpm and 27 newton meters of torque at 4000 rpm, which comes with a 5-speed gearbox and a SOHC setup, which means single overhead camshaft, where single cam operates both intake and exhaust manifolds. Coming to the overall build quality of the bike, it is really good and the fit and finish of the bike is nice. You get a premium feel when you see the bike with your bare eyes. And coming to the braking system, you get dual channel ABS as standard, which means ABS is operational both on the front and the rear wheel. And coming to the suspension, you get a dual suspension setup at the rear, which is 6-step adjustable. And the ground clearance of the bike is 170 mm, which is pretty decent for our Indian roads. And on the front, you get 41 mm telescopic suspensions. Coming to the lights, you still get an halogen indicators, but still you will get an LED tail lamp at the rear end, and on the front you still get an halogen lamp with an LED DRL incomplete ring. And coming to the comfort section, the seat is well cushioned, suitable for both commuting inside the city and for the long rides also. And the instrument console is well laid out with good amount of information and gives you a retro design feel. And the front tire size is 100 by 90 section with 19-inch wheels, and the rear tire size is 140 by 70 section with 17-inch wheels. The good news is you get tubeless tires with alloy wheels. And coming to the front brake size, you get a 300 mm disc front and you get a 270 mm disc at the rear. Since you have dual channel ABS, braking performance was really good. Now without wasting no more time, let us now see my test ride review reaction of the Meteor 350. Instrument console consists of a speedometer, odometer, trip meter and a low fuel indicator. You get a gear position indicator, and you will also get a tripper navigation, which is useful for your road by road navigation. You can connect via Bluetooth. And this is the Meteor Supernova model that we have here for the test ride. And sorry guys, because there was an issue with the mic capturing the audio, I'll be giving voiceovers in between. And the overall quality of the switches was really nice. And now I'll just show you how the horn sounds. The honk is also really nice. It's really loud also, and the mirrors are also is quite good. Just give the startup sound. How is it? Oh. Yeah, the low end torque is really nice. The brakes are also quite sharp. I'm using the back brakes now. I'm not using in the front. The clutch is a little on the heavier side, and this seating height is also, it isn't that height. It is comfortable for riders of all heights. The low end was really punchy and the mid-range was so fun to ride. When you cross the 4000 rpm, you can feel the torque pumping in. and you have all the power you need to make that quick overtakes inside the city limits, but make sure you do it safely. Guys, there is literally no vibrations anywhere. It is such a refined engine and it's so comfortable. The bike takes up to 14 to 15 seconds to reach up to 100 kilometers per hour speed, but you won't feel it took so long because after 4000 rpm you can feel the torque pushing in all the way through the rev range. The braking performance of the bike was really good. The ABS did their job well, but always don't rely on the ABS. Make sure you maintain speed limits. The bike performs very well with its acceleration. You can feel no lag in anywhere, either at end or in the mid range. And really, to be honest, there was no vibrations on the handlebars or at even at the mirrors or in the windshield, even while doing at higher speeds. Guys, if you see, I'm at third gear and my speed is 30. You can cruise around cities as well also. This doesn't feel like a 190 bike. Even while driving at low speeds, the bike was so light you can easily handle through its in city traffic. And the turn taking a U-turn was easy as this. Yeah, the turning radius also is really fine. Now let us see how the bike performs in bad roads. As you see now, the road is in little bad condition, but I felt no discomfort while riding on such roads. The bike was really comfortable, the suspension did the job well, and the seating was posture also was really comfortable. And I was able to make short turns very easily on this bike. The overall ride quality of the bike was really good, and you can expect a mileage up to 35 to 40 under proper maintenance. It is suitable for both city commutes and highway rides. The differences between these three variants is that in Fireball variant you don't get a windshield and you don't get a pillion rest, but comes with two color options, yellow and red. And in Stellar model it comes with three color options, Stellar red, blue and black, where the Royal Enfield badging changes, and you do get a pillion rest but no windshield over here. And in the Supernova model you do get a windshield and a pillion rest with two color options, the Supernova blue and black. If I have missed out anything, you can mention it in the comment section below. And thank you for watching the video, and see you in the next video. Until then, take care, be safe, bye.